always said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to pass, it's Beck. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Back to pass on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Henry. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Caught near the sticks, it's Henry. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Beck. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Henry. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pulls it in, it's Henry. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Got a man, it's Williams. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Smashes through the tackle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And you see...
Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line and pick up a 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. The running back has it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Using the quick game. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down, first down, first down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, I just can't find any answers.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. From the red zone, looking for a space. He got it! They will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To throw, it's Beck. He got it, and he will score! Touchdown Tide! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Henry. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there. Breaks into the open. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll go with a direct snap. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls and fired complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you...
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and then limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And that's a good stop for...
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Ready up. Down.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.